I hope everybody sees this. So this is the opportunity product presentation. So I'm going to talk about Riway International. The company's name is Riway International. It's a research and development company from Singapore. And our product is Purtier Placenta. It's an answer to reversing the ages. And we're now in the 6th edition, and our manufacturing plant is in New Zealand. So this is what it looks like. The bottle on the right, it has 60 capsules, and the round bottle has 120 capsules, 3-month supply. So this is a problem. This problem exists almost in every developing countries, all right? So let's take a look at this. In the Philippines, the number 10 is breast cancer. There's so many ladies getting breast cancer. 1 in every 13 lady will get breast cancer and die. Kidney disease is caused by various problems. It could be caused by medications. It could be caused by disease. It could be caused by high blood pressure. It could be also caused by diabetes. And diabetes is very big in the Philippines. And the reason why, there's basically just 3 reasons why. The first is the white rice. White rice you're eating has no nutritional value, and it just turns into sugar. And that sugar can affect your pancreas, causing diabetes. The second part is the water that Filipinos drink is very bad. It's the worst thing that you can be drinking. And what is the water Filipinos drink? Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Sprite. A can of Coca-Cola has 13 cuchara ng sugar, all right? So it goes to your pancreas and kills your pancreas. And the third reason is a lot of food that we eat in the Philippines has too much sugar in them. That's why most Filipinos are mahilig sa mga matamis after they eating. Huh? They want something sweet after that. And that can destroy your kidney, make you a diabetic, and also can destroy your kidneys. Colon cancer is coming up. I have a first cousin that died of colon cancer from Zambales. Lower respiratory infections are very bad. And the reason why a lot of people have this is most people wait to the last minute before they go to the hospital. And then once you get to the hospital, the first thing they ask you is, lagay mo na, all right? So it's usually too late. And the person goes to the hospital, they try to give them antibiotics, and usually they will pass away before they get cured. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, also called COPD, and lung cancer are both the same. Why? Too many Filipinos smoke, all right? So you're guaranteed either lung cancer or COPD, or you can have both, all right? Let me give you an example of COPD. I had a patient one time said, last year I could walk 5 miles. Today, I can't get from my bed to the CR because he's like this. He cannot catch his breath, okay? Alzheimer's is also coming up in the Philippines, number 3 killer. May chain ko, taga Zambales died of Alzheimer's. And you can be very proud now because in the whole world, we are number 1 and number 2 for stroke and heart disease, okay? So heart disease could be a heart attack, masakit ang dibdib, all right? A stroke, sometimes when a person strokes is because they're not taking care of their blood pressure, and their blood pressure goes too high. I had a patient in Puerto Princesa. His blood pressure is around 210 over 120. This is stroke level. And I had to treat him very fast so he doesn't stroke out. And the other thing is, why so many of these is basically it's part of our diet. And the problem is that the farmers, when they produce their crops, they all put some kind of spray on them, all right? Not good. I had a gardener that said, meron mga sakit ng puno. I said, what are you going to put on it? She said, malthion. I said, no, you're not. Malthion is a poison. They can spray it on the plants, it gets into the food, and you eat it, it gets into your body. Hindi maganda yan. Okay? So this is the problem in the Philippines. How many can you afford 1 million pesos for a heart attack? Can you afford 2 million for a stroke? Can you afford 3 million for a lung cancer or COPD? Breast cancer and kidney disease is very expensive. But also COVID. If you become positive for COVID, it will cost you 1.3 million pesos. So is there a solution? And what is the solution is a stem cell. So when we look at a stem cell, this little thing here on the left is an egg, and then a sperm comes in, and it could be from an egg from a human or an animal. And once it's fertilized, that is your very first stem cell. And the stem cell starts dividing. And in humans, it goes into your fallopian tubes. And before it gets out of your fallopian tubes, it becomes a blastocyst, all right? And in the blastocyst, this is what implants into the woman's vagina where the baby starts to be born, or yung bahay ng bata, okay? All the things in a blastocyst are around 200 to maybe 300 cells. Each one of those cells have a different goal in life. And the different goal is, one, it could make skin. Two, it could make your eyes. It could make different parts of your body until it basically makes a human being, a full human being. So that's what a stem cell is. It is the most basic cell in our body. And if you don't have these stem cells in your body, this is the reason why people get sick. So in Switzerland and in Germany, they're doing the same process. They're using sheep placenta. They've been doing, at least in Switzerland, over 21 years now. The only problem is it costs about 40,000 US dollars. In Germany is where Estrada and Enrile went. Okay, look at Enrile. He's 95 years old. He looks around 50, and he's extremely active. He has lots of energy. Look at your grandparents, you know, compared to Enrile. What is the difference? Enrile got stem cells, and your grandparents have been losing stem cells. That's why they're so tired. That's why they look so old, okay? Stem cell transplants in the Philippines could cost 1.5 to 1.6 million. Cord blood banking is new. You can bank the cord or the placenta when the baby is born. And if the baby becomes 20, 21 years old, walang sakit, you basically spent over 2 million pesos freezing that placenta or the cord blood. Beauty salons are very bad to go to because they don't know what they're doing, and they don't use purified forms. There was a case here in, I forgot what state, but they were taking stem cells, and the stem cell was had bacteria in it, and these people were getting sick. All right, so you never want to go to beauty salons. You can healthy lifestyle. You can exercise all you want. You can take the vitamins, minerals, herbs. You can change to a vegetarian diet, and still your stem cells go away. Adult stem cell banking is not so good, and I'll tell you why. Dr. Beltram in Manila says this. Look at where it goes down to 4%. At 30 years old, you have only 4% of your stem cells left. So down to 80, there's less than 0.5%, okay, of stem cells left. Now, between 30 and 80, or anything above 30, is where most of your major medical illnesses occur. And it occurs one reason: you have no stem cells. Your stem cells are going away. So we use in our stem cell deer placenta, okay? We use a product called nucleoclavin, which comes from white strawberries from Japan. Isa lang ang strawberry, ha? Kung magandang itsura, it costs you $40. Isa lang, okay? Fucoidan is a product from Japan also, from brown seaweed or brown algae. Fucoidan can also help reduce your chances of cancer, keep it can keep cancer from growing. And if fucoidan hits one cancer cell, it blows up within 24 hours. Apple polyphenols is a very good product. It helps with diabetes and different things. So all of these here that you're looking at, marine collagen, dendroidium, evening primrose oil, avocado oil, squalene, uh, aloe vera extract or sabila, borage oil, and lycopene. All these products there are in this one capsule. And the purpose is to improve different qualities of your life. Like, for instance, marine collagens. They have 18 different amino acids. Amino acids help build muscles, okay? Dendroidium, for example, keeps your heart open, the arteries in the heart and in the brain, all right? Very important product. So all these there are in one capsule, and they're all at a percentage in the capsule, so you don't get an overflow or overdose of any of these ingredients. Most of them are vitamins and minerals. So a person who's taking extra vitamins and minerals may not need them anymore because Purtier Placenta has everything that a body needs, okay? So Purtier Placenta can now repair, renew, protect, and regenerate. Regeneration of diseased tissue takes the longest, okay? So we have safety certificates, reliable safety certificates from international, from New Zealand, from Singapore, and we also have a certificate where the Muslim brothers and sisters can use this without any problem. We also, the Jehovah's Witness can also use this because this is not blood, all right? It's stem cell. It's the stem cell, if you taste it, walang lasa. But if you get cut and you suck your blood, maalat, okay? We're FDA approved of a food supplement. So let me really tell you about this because many people ask me questions. They always ask me, Doc, if I'm taking this medicine, this medicine, this medicine, this medicine, can I take Purtier? And what I tell people is, do you eat? Kaya mo kumain ng ano? Kahit ano? If you can eat anything, you can take Purtier Placenta. Why? Because Purtier Placenta is food. It is not a chemically made product. If it's chemically made, it can cause reactions to other medicines that you're taking. This has no interaction with other medicines, okay? So in the literature, we've seen it help autistic children. I treated lots of autistic children because of a lot of negative behaviors, but I never was able to get at the core symptoms of autism. So they remain autistic, okay? Now we can go after the core symptoms. And that means they can improve the quality of their life and they can be, maybe find a job when they finish school and stuff like that. Much better using Purtier Placenta with autistic children. Had good results. Again, treating diabetes, HIV resistance, cancer, and where it says 100 to 50, what it says there is if you're 100 years old, you look like you're 50. Okay, and this is what we do: 6-month therapy. That's the 135,000. No, 7 bottles. The first month, you take 2 capsules in the morning, 2 capsules in the afternoon. Bago kumain. Okay, so you don't wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning to take them. You take it at yung amasal bago kumain sa umaga. Okay, after 1 month, then you can reduce it down to 2 capsules a day. Okay. Now, why do we do this? We do it because of 4 things, 4 important reasons. Number 1, to get back deficiencies from your body. Number 2, to remove toxins. Now, when we tell people that removes toxins, some people will have a reaction to taking Purtier. Some people will feel unusual. Some people have different kinds of problems. Ako, I had, after about 1 week on Purtier, naubo ako. Huh? Pero naubo ako, every time naubo ako, lalabas ang daming phlegma. And I kept on coughing for about 1 month. And then it stopped. I knew that was a detox reaction, okay? I was not afraid because when you're starting to have a detox reaction, you're actually finding out that Purtier is working for you. It also improves your immune system. When we can improve your immune system will fight off any diseases, all right? And when you start eating products, after you start taking our product, you assimilate more nutrients from the foods that you eat. Makes you more healthy. Regeneration of diseased tissues and organs takes a long time. This ensures overall health. So that usually occurs anywhere between 3 to 6 months, the regeneration. This is a short video. I'm not going to show you the whole video, but this is what happens when you take Purtier Placenta. You ingest a capsule. It goes into the stomach. In the stomach, it's very high in acid. And then it goes out into the small intestines. In the small intestines, the pH is what is called alkaline environment. And in an alkaline environment, that's when the capsules open and you start receiving the benefits. It starts being absorbed in the small intestines.